Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. And well, this one is a very interesting one, and one I wanted to cover, one I wanted to make a video for, and one that Ren is actually calling for the help with reactors for, which we will get to at the end of this video. So we are talking about Ren. If you don't know who Ren is, I've reacted to the guy's music several times. He is an independent artist and a very, very good one at that. Now, I've got a good bit of notes at the side. There will be a link in this description because Ren has posted a pretty long and detailed video about this situation, and everything is proven and, you know, kind of shown in screenshots, all of which the video can be paused. He's kept nothing and hidden nothing in this video. So like I say, I've got a lot of notes to go through. And we'll start. So if you see me kind of looking over here and all over the place, I'm just kind of going back to my notes. But please go and watch the full video that Ren has released. Again, link is in the description. So you will know if you are a fan of Ren, even if you aren't. The video has been re-uploaded in kind of protest, and again, we'll get to that in a bit. Ren has a track, or had a track, called Sick Boy. Now, with Ren's music, it is usually from the heart. It can be very dark, it can be very happy, but most of the time, it is very true to the feelings and the ongoings and occasionally the sufferings of Ren. Ren has various medical conditions that he's being treated for. And of course, he writes music and writes his tracks about it, as all good musicians would. So, there was a track called Sick Boy. Now, at this moment in time, the track has been removed from YouTube. It has been removed from YouTube by Ren, but let me take you through the story as to why it has been taken down by Ren himself. So, Sick Boy was a music video and a track, of course, performed by Ren, with a music video that went along with it that cost thousands and thousands of pounds, like Ren himself said in his own video. The video all starts with Ren explaining that he bought a beat in 2022 from a company called BeatStars. Now, if you are not aware of the website BeatStars, they basically connect producers with artists for selling beats, samples, that kind of stuff. It's like a marketplace. And Ren obviously uses this site to purchase the beat that what would become Sick Boy. So he goes on, he purchases the beat. Now, there are several different licenses that you can purchase along with the beat. You can purchase so many like streams, so many plays, or you can purchase with what Ren did, an unlimited license. Now, I've looked at this site, obviously Ren explains it in his video, but if you purchase an unlimited license, that gives you exactly what it says. Unlimited rights to put it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, etc. You can do what you want with it. It costs a fair amount of money, as you can imagine, but once you basically purchase that license, you are effectively paying to do whatever you want, unlimited, with that license. So that's what Ren goes ahead and does. He purchases an unlimited license, makes the song, obviously Sick Boy, it goes up. Now, the beat was made and produced by a guy called Kujo Beats. Now, again, very important person to feature in this video, as this is where it all starts. So Ren makes the song, gets it up online. This Kujo Beats guy actually sends him a message saying, love the track, love what you've done with it, congratulations, really, really cool. So, you know, a couple of weeks go by, all the rest of it. As the track is uploaded and everything is done, Ren has put screenshots up with this. He states it in the video. He informs his people that certain things needed to be done, including turning content ID off so that there's no copyright restrictions, because obviously the beat wasn't made by Ren, which is the perfectly right thing to do. Ren also requested that Kujo Beats is credited on Spotify, Apple Music, all the rest of it, again, because he made the beat, Ren didn't. That's just a nice little thank you. It's like for me in work, when I work on a game, I get credited as a thank you. That is also my ability to say, yeah, I did that. So it's kind of the same. Now, Ren goes on to say that the BeatStars has a contract that states that the producer must own 100% of that beat, and if they don't, it needs to be mentioned up front before the sale takes place. And this is where things start to get interesting. So, Ren records the track, and at the time, he was still a relatively underground artist, which he was. You know, you think back to when that came out, he was nowhere near as big as he is now. He's massively blown up from the likes of TikTok, YouTube. I'd like to think Reactors had an input in that as well. And he does mention Reactors again, which we'll go into in a little while. So, we come to the present day. And, well, Ren has had to remove the video from his YouTube channel. Why? And this is what we're about to get into. So, Ren posted the video to his YouTube channel, has posted a video, sorry, to his YouTube channel, which is the one we're talking about. Again, link is in the description, saying that it's been removed from all platforms, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, etc. Although it's still on albums, you know, that he's released, and people are re-uploading it in protest. If you search Ren Sick Boy on YouTube, it still comes up saying uploaded in protest, basically for Kujo beats, which we'll go into in a minute again. So Ren got a YouTube message to say that the video had been removed and that his channel had received a copyright strike. Now again, this is something I know about, something I can explain as well. There are two differences when it comes to YouTube. You can get a copyright claim and a copyright strike. Strikes are the bad ones. Strikes are not very good. If you upload a video and it becomes copyright claimed, basically your AdSense is turned off. All AdSense revenue made from that video is instantly passed over to the artist, but the video can remain on YouTube, which is basically the majority of what reactors do, unless they're whitelisted and they're allowed to use that music video by the artist, the managing company, the label. Again, certain things like I'm starting to be able to do now. If you get a copyright strike, however, that is not good. The video is removed. If you get 3 strikes within a certain time period, your channel is, it's gone. I think the first time as well, you also get a strike. You can't upload or go live for 1 week, and then it comes back. But the strike itself remains on your account for 6 months. After that, it's basically you can start again. But in that 6-month period, if you get another one, then a final one, YouTube will just terminate your channel. It is gone. And of course, if that happened to Ren, he's got 1.54 million subscribers right now. That is a lot of subscribers to lose. That's also his main outlet for his music. You can see how this would affect it. So he comes home, checks, looks at all the emails and stuff, and finds out that the person who filed the strike was Kujo Beats. Bearing in mind that Kujo Beats is the guy that made the sample, made the beat that was sold on BeatStars to Ren with an unlimited license, giving him full freedom to do with it what he wishes. And of course he did. He made the track and uploaded it. So Ren reaches out, doesn't get a reply. He thought, you know, this could be a little bit of a misunderstanding. We'll sort this out really easy. These things can happen. And to be honest with you, these things can happen. It can be totally innocent. In this case, however, it's really not. So Ren had to leave a comment eventually on Kujo Beats' YouTube channel saying like, dude, you know, I'm trying to get in touch with you. Why are you ignoring me? Like, this is the only way I can kind of get your attention. And it worked. Kujo did reply and starts replying to Ren's messages. So eventually, and what we can say from the notes here that I've got, is Kujo eventually responds saying that he has been speaking to Ren's lawyer and that the beat was purchased, has been speaking to the, sorry, I will start again because my notes are all over the place there. Kujo responds eventually saying that he's been speaking to Ren's lawyer while Ren was in Canada, which was true because he was receiving treatment for his health, and that he has been waiting for over a year for Ren to reach out regarding the publishing revenue. Like, this is not true at all. You know, Ren has got the screenshots. Again, if you watch the full video, everything is out there. Ren has put everything out there properly. Nothing can be hidden. So we get into the meat and bones of this story now. We start to get into the layers. So Ren contacts his lawyer to find out what's been going on, obviously because he's been in Canada, and his lawyer informs him that the beat that was purchased is actually stolen and doesn't belong 100% to Kujo Beats. They had been chasing Kujo, so this is the original owner of the beat, and requesting 50% of the publishing revenue because it was stolen. It was uploaded without permission. There was no credit. There was nothing. Also, there was nothing put up front in the BeatStars contract. So technically, Kujo at this moment in time is in breach of his own contract and has taken a fee for something that he doesn't own, something that BeatStars say you must do up front. So again, it gets really interesting. So Ren replies, obviously, you know, saying, dude, the beat's stolen. You know, what's going on? You know, you're going to have to probably absorb the 50% cost that they're asking for because, you know, that's not my fault. I wasn't told up front that it was stolen. And it starts to get a bit heated. Our lawyers start getting involved. Kujo basically says, we're not going to give them the 50% for the publishing. No chance. Also, Ren was never, ever contacted up front or anything. And it later turns out that this was a plan to gain leverage on Ren to reply. His lawyer and Kujo Beats both agreed that a copyright strike on the video to take it down will be the best course of action, which is just insane. Like, it really is. So after this, you know, there's a bit of back and forth. Again, the screenshots are provided on Ren's video. You can go and pause and watch it. Kujo starts going on social media and starts posting all kinds of craziness all over the place. Basically calling Ren a coward for not paying publishing rights on the track, which is nothing to do with Ren. As an artist, that is down to the publishing company to sort out. That is nothing down to the artist. He's bought this beat in good faith. A transaction has taken place. He's purchased a licensing for the track, which is the right thing to do. And there we go. He owns, effectively, that beat because he has bought that unlimited license. But yeah, he goes and starts calling them a coward for not paying publisher money. Also note, which is quite important, there is no master split on any BeatStars agreement either. So nothing for the master of it, nothing for data down the line. You know, they can come and take money from you. You buy that license and that is it. You own it unlimitedly, providing it's not stolen. So at this point in time, obviously Ren starts to get a little upset, which is rightly so, because the track is being taken down. It is a very, very personal track to Ren. It's obviously a very deep track that mentions, like I've said before, his health conditions and everything that he's experienced in life as a result of this. So on top of this, the Kujo comes back with his lawyer, then requests that on top of the publishing split that he's already asking for, he now wants a £3,000 upfront payment, a 15% retroactive split of the master, which again isn't anything to do with Ren and also isn't a thing in the BeatStars contract. So basically what he's asking for is 15% of the revenue that it's already made and 15% of everything that it makes in the future. That is a master split. So Ren is like, hell no, like this is not happening. Ren was just not going to give that. He said no, and he shouldn't have to. One thing he did say, which was really cool, is that he always works with producers. He always offers splits up front if he doesn't buy things, so obviously the likes of BeatStars and stuff. And he said that in the past he's openly done 50-50 splits with producers, or 75-25 with other producers, or he's willing to open negotiations and come to some kind of acceptable amount, and the publisher will obviously get some money. He said that everyone deserves to get paid for their work, which is a really cool thing. And again, to mention the reactors thing, again in this video, Ren openly says that he allows reactors to monetize their videos. He's got no problem with it. He was like, he likes to think that everyone should get paid for their content. He makes money out of it anyway. It doesn't take any money out of his pocket, and obviously people are going to go over, listen to the track on Spotify, purchase the album, so he is going to make his money no matter what, because the reactors are just bringing in new fans. Obviously they're putting their time and effort in, and I think it's really cool the way he allows people to do that, because not a lot of artists do. Trust me, they don't. So we move on a little bit. Obviously we've gone over the publishing and things. So Ren has obviously said no, you know, we're not going to even talk about publishing anymore. So then Kujo has come back and said that he's now going to try and take 100% of everything Ren owns. So basically sue him for everything, for damages. Bearing in mind he's trying to sue him for a beat that the guy himself doesn't even own. It's stolen, and the original publisher is already after the producer, saying you ain't not, you know, you haven't got permission to do this. So he doesn't have a leg to stand on, from what I can tell. So again, a call is arranged with both parties. So we've got Ren, Kujo, and both lawyers. And Ren in his video says he's looking forward to it, because obviously there's some legal representation. It gives him a chance to talk to Kujo, and obviously lawyers are there, so everything can be recorded. Doesn't go down that way. Kujo does not speak at all. He speaks through his lawyer. So his lawyer is the one asking all of the questions and providing all of the answers. Kujo just sits there, says nothing. Absolute coward. It's just insane, man. You know, he had lawyer protection and stuff there for that reason. He could have easily have said things, but no. So we move on from that, and then after this, Kujo's girlfriend then starts getting involved, starts posting all over Reddit that made up things about how REN'S violated his BeatStars contract, which, again, the overall arc of this story is that a beat has been sold that doesn't belong to the producer, it's already stolen, and now he's trying to make money off it. Obviously, you know, Ren now is a huge artist, so you can see why he's trying to get money out of it. She said that Ren threatened to sue and go public, which he said he never did. Not at the time, anyway. He has done, but again, that is further on in this video. She said that he threatened to go public and sue, which, of course, Ren didn't. The screenshots are there to be read. Go and have a look at them. So now we come to present day. Ren's lost his track. Ren's lost his music video. He can't use it because obviously it's copyright struck, and yeah, you can't upload that unless the contact or the content owner, sorry, removes that strike. They ain't willing to do that. So current day, Ren has now said that if he sees anything else being posted about him that is strictly untrue, then he now will sue, and that is perfectly fine because it's defamation of character. And like Ren says in his video, it affects his personal and public image. You know, if these are putting things up that claims to be true that aren't, and someone sees that and maybe a fan, rightly so, he could be like, oh, that's not cool. And it's not true. And that could obviously damage his reputation and his personal image. So he's right in what he's saying. So he has now threatened to sue. obviously after that point. Anything else from this point goes out that claims to be untrue, that they're just saying, he will sue them, and rightly so. That is exactly the right thing you should do. So the last message after this, obviously there's been a bit more back and forth saying, you know, take that down, that's not true, blah, 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 he will sue. The last message from Kujo was, alright, peace, your music sucks, by the way. Bearing in mind that if you go and watch REN'S video, there is screenshot proof of Kujo saying how much he loved his music, how much he loved what he'd done with the beat, he loved the track. So ultimately now we've got to the point where REN has made one final offer to Kujo, and again, a very, very, very good offer. One that I think in his situation, and anyone with an ounce of sense should have bit the hand off for. So REN went back and said, okay, cool, look, Sick Boy's gone, you want money for this is my track, you're not getting money for this. How about we make a whole completely new fresh track, 50-50 split down the middle, you produce the beat, you make the beat, I'll write the lyrics, or obviously all the music video and stuff, 50% of everything, a master agreement, so Spotify, AdSense revenue, YouTube, you know, anything possible that that song makes, 50-50 down the middle. And Kujo's gone, no, not interesting, which is a very, very, very silly move, because what happens now, and again, this is another reason I love this guy, he's gone, cool, okay, that was an olive branch, I've tried to give you many olive branches like he says in his video, so we're just going to cancel that deal now, and I'm going to do something completely different. So, next week, REN'S releasing a track on Thursday, I do believe. It is called The Kujo Beatdown, and the artwork for the single is going to be Alright Peace, Your Music Sucks, by the way, from Kujo Beats. REN has produced the beat himself. Everything has been made DIY, so he owns the right to everything. Everything has already been cleared. The song's done, the music video's done, and of course, he has artistic license and creativity license to literally say what he wants. It's his music. He's an artist. He is well within his rights. It's like a rapper making a diss track about somebody else. It is completely fine to do and upload to his YouTube channel. It also means it can't be copyright struck. Nothing can be done about it because he has made everything himself from scratch, and it drops next week, called Kujo Beatdown. I think it's hilarious. There's also another announcement that he did make, and I think that this is going to be really good. It could possibly be better than the original. So obviously he's lost Sick Boy, he's lost all the views, all the revenue and all that kind of stuff that would have made. He is remaking the track with a new beat that's already been cleared, that he can then re-record with and put a remastered version or a reimagined version or whatever he's going to do up on his YouTube channel. That'll be released after Kujo Beatdown. But yeah, Kujo, you're a very, very silly man, because this guy has pull. This guy is fucking beyond talented. I love his music myself. He's got a hardcore fan base as well. He really has got people that look out for him. And yeah, you've just made yourself look like a right dick, basically. You don't have a leg to stand on. If this went to a court of law, you'd lose because the beat doesn't belong to you. You're asking for money, AdSense revenue for a track, for a beat that you didn't make. So you can't do that. And yeah, you're going to ultimately now, you know, you've had the olive branches offered to you. You had plenty of chances for this to go away, or for you to make some serious money by making a track with one of the biggest upcoming artists right now from the UK. And have all his fan base come over and listen and stream it and probably support you, like REN says in his video, and you've just thrown it all back in his face and made up some really stupid allegations. So I will 100% be reacting to Kujo Beatdown. REN himself has put a video up, a post on his community tab, calling for the attention of the reaction community, asking for as many people as possible to get this song out there. I'm a fan, I'm well behind this story. I'm 100% on the side of REN because he's really being fucked over by this guy. So of course, say no more, dude. Next Thursday when it drops, Kujo Beatdown will be on this channel. I cannot wait to see what he has read or what he has said even in the track. He says it's angry. I didn't expect anything less. He said he needed to get it out some way. This is the way he knows how. He's an artist. And just from hearing his previous music, I can see this being an absolute banger of a track. So please, if you can, just come in. Even if you aren't a fan of REN, get it some views. Go over, maybe give him a like on one of his videos. Support the guy. But I know that he has a lot of fans in the metal community that like his music. And rightly so. He's an amazing artist. So, there we go. I thought I'd make that little video, post it out. I know it's a little bit longer than usual, but I thought he's just getting completely fucked over by this idiot. And yeah, all because of a stolen beat that originally he doesn't own. He didn't put it in the contract. So yeah, he doesn't got a leg to stand on, and now he's going to realise what happens when you fuck with someone with a fan base as big as REN'S. So yeah, I will leave it there, people. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all in the video, but go and watch his original one. All the screenshots are there. All the evidence is there to be proven. Go and have a read. It's a damn good video. But until next time, take care, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.